Hello, everyone. Hi, Isabelle. Hi, Isabelle.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, everyone. Okay, so if there's audience here, please say hello and hi to me. Okay, I'm Philomena, and my guest today is Isabelle. Okay, Isabelle. Hello, everyone. Okay, so Isabelle, today you have a
Hmm.
very interesting topic. Okay, your
Yes.
topic is how to identify. Okay, a sizable and strategic landmark project in Sabah.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so
Mm-hmm.
so I am very excited to to hear your sharing today. Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yes, there is Florence here.
Hi,
Florence.
Florence.
Hi, Florence. Your my Hartana duo buddy.
Duo
Okay. Your
buddy. Yes.
Hartana duo buddy. So audience here, okay, if you are here, please say hi, hello to us, okay, and give
Mm-hmm.
a lot of 888 to Isabel because we want Isabel to show us a good, okay, good sharing today. Okay, there's few of you all that who wants to hear Isabel sharing today, please give her a lot of 88888. Okay, so we have a few audience here. Okay, that Florence, nah, your partner. Hello, partner Isabelle Chai. Okay. Hello, partner. So okay, now she give you a lot of 88. Wow,
Thank
her eight
you. Thank
is
you. Thank
yeah,
you.
it is there. So for those that which is watching with us today, okay, if
Mm-hmm.
you take minimum 3%, okay, if you're more than 3%, and then those that who take the most, yes, will have a chance to win a prize, and then our admin will call you. Okay, our admin will call you. Say Patricia is here. Patricia, can you hear my voice clearly? Can
Yes.
Isabel?
Yes.
Okay, now
Yes.
Patricia also give you a lot of eight here.
Thank you,
Ah,
Pat. Thank you,
yeah,
Pat.
yeah.
Thank
So
you for the
we want to
support.
motivate. Yeah, we want to motivate Isabella to share
Yes. I'm
her
very lonely. I'm very lonely. I need company. So
uh,
have to take,
need a lot
right?
of 888. Yeah. So there is Miss Pei. Okay, is here also, right? She's
Hi.
listening to us. Yes. Hi, Pei from KL. Okay. So Florence also start to tag many friends. Okay. So tag as many as you can. All right. Tag as many as you can. Okay. At least minimum 3%. The
Mm-hmm.
most will receive a mystery gift from our admin office. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Jody. Okay, okay. Peggy is Jody. Yes, yes. Amanda is here also. Okay,
Hi,
Amanda is here.
Amanda.
Yes. So Amanda start to tag people already. Yes, yes. Come on, come on. Okay. So okay. So let us go to your topic today.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, okay.
Sure.
Little bit background about Isabel. So when I asked her to share her background with me, and I can say bukan alang-alang lagi lah, okay? When they say our local Malay here, we say bukan alang-alang. Because you know why? It's not one page, 13 page, okay? 13 page. I said that, what? Your resume is 13 page. So he said that you go summarize yourself. So okay, I try to summarize it to make it quick for the audience okay, make it quick for audience because I'm sure that you guys want to know a little bit about Isabel also lah, right? And her background and all like that. She is okay. She is still single. Okay, she is still single. Okay, she studied abroad at very young age. Okay,
Yes.
and actually completed her high school in Sydney at St. Joseph High School.
Mm-hmm.
Graduated from Australia. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
obviously Sydney. Okay, in accounting and IT background. Came
Mm-hmm.
back to KK in 1994. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and started with stockbroking firm which is Ino Sabah.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, joined Shangri-La Tanjung Aru in year 2000.
Mm-hmm.
And from there onwards, she traveled and joined the group to so many country like Oman,
Mm-hmm.
and also Singapore, Sri Lanka, okay, Doha, okay, as an event director, right? And in year 2017, she joined the
Mm.
JW Marriott in
Mm-hmm.
Beijing, and
Mm-hmm.
also the chain in KK. And in year 2020, she decided to be with real estate, okay, which is with
That's right.
PropNex, okay, with PropNex and
That's right.
venture into real estate lah, okay. So this is just very brief about her, okay. She got so many, there's so panjang lebar of her resume, so this is just a brief,
Detail,
but
Philo. Is detailed.
okay, so I am so lucky because I have a very experienced, I can say very corporate and experienced lady, okay, a
Mm.
strong powerful lady with me today. And then her topic today is not alang-alang one lah. Her topic today is like how to identify a sizable and strategic landmark project in Sabah. Let us see her come from is where later, okay? See her come from is there. So today we have Arif, okay? Arif is here.
Hi,
Simon
Ari.
is here.
Hi, Simon.
Jens is here, okay?
Hi,
So
Jens.
yeah, guys. So, okay, if you guys want to win a small gift from PropNex, okay, please tag at least minimum 3%. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
minimum 3%. But if you tag as many as you can, we will actually give you a gift. Okay, so we have started this program uh, since our previous talks already. So tag as many as you can, right? Tag as many as you can that you receive a mystery gift. I know some of you here, like Florence and also Grace. Okay, they also receive gift already. So that's why you can see, wow, Florence also Rajin go and tag people. So tag as many as you can. So if you see Florence one is tag a lot of people so you have to compete with Florence. Compete with Florence. She always get the prize one. I can tell you. Yes, Carol is here. Carol is actually one of our uh winners also.
Platinum.
Okay.
Yeah.
We winners also. Yeah, Benjamin is here. So Benjamin. Okay. Hi, Benjamin.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi.
Yeah. Hi, Faye. Okay. And also, wow, Ken Lu also here. Okay. Hi,
Hi.
everyone.
Hi.
So I'm
Hi.
so happy we have many audience. Okay, many audience. So Isabel, after
Yes.
introducing you, okay,
Thank you
for
for the
almost
introduction.
8 minutes, okay, we are live here 8 minutes. So, what is your? Can you show us your agenda? What is the agenda? What do you want to
Can,
share? Okay,
I'll just do a screen share first. Okay. Give me 2 minutes. Let me bring up my slide.
sure.
Yeah. Everyone can see. Can
Yes, I can see.
Is the slide can clear? Okay. So actually
Mm,
today, I want to brief a little bit about North Borneo Railway and how it was nestled in this landmark of integrated mixed development that is close to the airport and to the city as well. The landmark
mm,
that I'm talking about is Aeroport, which is by a reputable company called SP Setia, developer, 60 acres of it and its future plan. So
mm,
how
mm,
it
mm,
goes about, the how the railway link to the airport, I want to show
mm.
you. All right,
Oh,
I
okay,
want to show you.
okay.
Yeah.
Looking forward.
So
Looking forward.
this a brief history. Okay, a brief history about KK. In 1882, the British North Borneo Company actually came, yeah, was established, and then they came and colonized KK. During that time, it's called Jesselton. So as you can see, the flag is very Brits, yeah,
Mm,
and then people are actually trading or their mode of transportation by sea or by road or by train, yeah.
mm,
So this
mm,
is this is taken during the olden days, and Justin become the capital of North Borneo in 1946. And
mm, mm,
in 1963, that is where North Borneo joined the Federation of Malaysia and became
mm,
and known as Sabah, as what we
mm,
are right now. We are in
mm,
actually in
mm,
Sabah. And in
mm,
1967,
mm.
Jesselton was renamed as Kota Kinabalu.
Kinabalu, okay.
Yeah, Kota
Yeah.
Kinabalu,
I like
which is,
the I
yeah.
like the design
So,
of the flag.
very
Yeah.
British.
Very
Yeah, very
British, yes.
colonial.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Mm,
So,
mm,
yeah. So I would like to show you a video, actually, a short
mm.
video
Okay.
of
All right.
the history of North Borneo Railway.
Mm,
This is to give you a bit of a picture why where we come from as well. Yeah, where
mm.
we're coming from, and then we will show you the rest of the slide later. Yeah, let me play the video. Okay. Huh. It's just a
Wow,
short video.
I like the video. I like the video. Wow, very you see back to our history, I like to see videos like this because before and now is a lot of difference, a lot of
Yes,
difference. So
absolutely.
Isabel, yeah, so Isabel, now ask you,
Hmm.
uh when was the North Borneo railway began,
It's actually
in what year?
constructed. Yeah, it's actually constructed in 1896. Yeah, in
Mm,
1896 during that
mm,
time,
mm,
and the whole purpose that they actually built this railroad is
mm,
actually for trading, tobacco
mm,
trading. It's actually for
mm, mm,
tobacco trading. Um,
mm,
the traders actually have difficult in transporting their goods from the villages or
mm,
from one area to another area. That's why
mm,
they built this railroad to
mm,
actually accommodate them. Yeah, to
mm,
actually
mm,
accommodate them. As you can see, you know, one line, steam train, just goods only. Yeah, just goods
mm.
only. Yeah,
So this is the railway where they transport their tobacco lah, right?
that's right.
So
Yeah.
how many kilometers, okay, was this railway constructed?
In terms of the railway constructed, yeah, it
Mm,
first actually started off in Beaufort to Western. Then
mm,
it's about 32 kilometers. Then the second leg was from Beaufort to KK, Jesselton during that time is called, is about
mm,
92 kilometers. Then Beaufort to Malalab is about 63 kilometers. So if you see the dotted line here, it's actually a closed. Yeah, no more running. It's a closed railway road. So
mm,
that's why in KK, the last stop is actually Tanjung Aru. The last
mm,
stop is actually Tanjung Aru, where currently it is based in, and
mm,
it is nestled in the aeroport. Yeah, it's
mm,
actually nestled the aeroport. Mm,
mm. So aeroport is the last one stop right now lah, right? So
that's right.
Arthur Joseph, this picture, who is Arthur Joseph?
This handsome gentleman is
Mm,
actually the chief railway engineer. he's actually brought in and appointed during the Borneo Chartered North Borneo Chartered Company. He's actually
mm,
appointed to build the railway,
mm,
for the
mm,
people of
mm,
Sabah,
mm,
during that time.
mm,
Yeah,
mm, mm,
he started off the project around this area, so he is actually very important
mm,
in our history in terms of the
mm.
railway history. Mm.
So we have audience here from Tenem. Look at this. Emiliana. Okay. Hey, got Malalap. My kampung.
Great.
So we have Elvin watching us. Yes, our
Hi,
lady
Ruben.
boss.
Hi,
Yuki is watching.
Yuki. Yeah,
Stephon is here also. Okay. Okay,
great.
Nurul also here. Say, wow, like the history. Say,
Yeah.
okay. But even though Yuki said, love the history, yes, we have a lot of audience. Again, audience, for you
Mm,
guys to motivate Isabelle to continue her story, her journey story. If you want to listen more of her story, please give her a lot of aid, okay? Please give her a lot of aid to motivate her, okay? To motivate her to continue to give you guys the best, okay? The best story of tonight, okay? And then don't forget to tag at least minimum 3% and tag as many as you can. The most tag will receive a mystery gift from our admin. So wow. Okay, Andrea give us a lot of aid. Amy give us a lot of aid. Wow, you see Florence, wow, very long aid, Isabel. So they are so motivated to hear, okay, to hear your story today.
mm.
Isabel,
Yes.
okay. So during uh I think during World War Two,
Mm.
this is before, okay, when Brits is in Brits is in Sabah. So
Yes.
during World War Two, the time,
Mm-hmm.
uh, was the line destroyed? Was the line destroyed
Yes,
or
it was actually destroyed. So as you can see here, yeah,
uh
you can see here that is, some of the repair work that they do. And
oh
this one is
dear.
actually
Mm,
the 24th Australian Infantry Brigade. They actually came and helped us to rebuild the
mm,
railway. And you can
mm,
see
mm.
this particular car here is actually the army jeep. They actually
Oh,
converted the army jeep into a train carriage so that they can transport the equipments to repair all the sleepers, the tracks, and things like that. They actually use that, very creative of them,
mm,
and because it's small, so it's easy
mm,
for them to push as well. That is why we appreciate the army to actually came. They came and
mm,
actually help us out as well. Yeah, the
mm, mm,
24th
mm.
Australian
No,
Infantry Brigade.
they're so innovative. After it was destroyed, and then after that they used the jeep to, but they still use that railway lah.
Yes,
So
yes.
so now is modern already. Did
Mm-hmm.
I mean any initiative to change the sleepers or the tracks?
Oh yes, absolutely. This is what currently is being used. Okay, being
Uh,
used, and
uh,
then because they need to accommodate the train that they bought from India and from Japan as well. That's why they need to
mm,
modernize the whole train railway track,
mm,
right?
mm,
So
mm,
they put
mm,
in a new system in. They actually modernize the system. They actually rebuilt the sleepers to concrete sleepers,
mm,
and the train are passengers train right now. But however, if
mm,
this type of train actually is wooden steam train, yeah,
mm,
it transport not just villagers, but sometimes because of trade they will need to bring in their goods. Sometimes you have livestock, sometimes you would have people will want to go from Tenem to, for example, Tenem to Papa. They need to bring in their vegetables. This is what they travel in. Yeah, they travel
mm,
in.
mm.
For
So
I remember
I,
during last time. Yeah,
yeah.
I remember during last time when I went for whitewater rafting in Padas River, which
Mm,
is
mm,
just off Beaufort. We need to catch a train from Beaufort
mm,
to Tenem there, yeah, to
mm,
Padas River
mm,
there, and then
mm,
it was actually on. I was sitting actually on one of these non-air condition, so
uh-huh.
you'll be sitting next to a traders that are bringing back their chickens or their ducks or their vegetable, things like
The
that. So
livestock.
their livestock. So it's very interesting, and it's such a nice experience as well, because
uh,
we need to explore, and then
uh,
this is why we appreciate that we have this type of heritage with us, this type of train that we
exactly.
have with us, so that
Uh,
it actually comes in a history, the history of Sabah. It make what Sabah is all about, and
mm.
KK what is all about as well.
I remember I watched this one of the series, one of the Japan series.
Mm,
So they also travel to outskirt
right.
using trains like this. You know, it's not the city modern train, okay,
Mm,
but very historical train like this, and then they actually enjoy the environment. Okay, they
yes.
enjoy the environment because they couldn't find train like this is how do you what do you put this word train like this that which is preserve you preserve train like this
Yes. Yes. Yes.
so these are if we can pass on to our kids
Next
or our
generation.
grandchildren, next generation, they can actually still uh, experience, okay, experience train like this. I can foresee 30 years down the road, if we don't preserve this, we probably cannot see any trains like this anymore.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
it
Yeah.
so the train track was upgraded, you were saying. So how about the station?
Definitely. The station was upgraded as well.
Mm,
So to your left is actually the Jesterton Railway Station in 1904. And
mm,
then to your right is actually Tanjung Aru Station in
mm,
1969. These are all wooden, two floors, double-story wooden station. And then
mm.
this is, as you can see, this is the small carriages. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
small carriages as well is
Mm, mm,
one of part of the history as well.
mm,
And in 2007, when they modernized everything, they actually built a concrete single-story train station. But
mm.
now this is the current train station, Tanjung Aru train station right now.
Wow, a lot of
This is the
difference.
one that actually nestled in the integrated in airport. Yeah, in
Ah, I
airport
see.
itself. Yeah,
Okay.
and
So
um,
this
sorry.
the train, okay, the train from KK, just now you said to Tenom, okay, KK to
Hmm.
Tenom. How much does it cost for that distance?
Do you want to give a guess, Philip, or the audience?
Okay,
Yeah.
audience, can you guess how much does it cost? Okay, since Isabel say, "Leh, come see if you guys those especially Sabahan, Sabahan here, if you guys know how much does it cost, from Tanjung Aru to Tenom, per trip, how much does it cost? Arif said 25.
Right.
Okay. Florence say 8 ringgit. Okay.
Right.
Florence say 8 ringgit. Any more other people guess? Amy say, orang Tenom say 5 ringgit. Okay. All right. Okay, any more from especially those in Sabahan like this? Can you give a guess? Even though Andrea, okay, even Andrea said 10 ringgit. Benjamin said 5 ringgit. Okay.
Why
Florence
don't we
said
tell them?
31 ringgit. Okay. So you see, everybody is interested to know. Okay. This audience say Anthony Chong said 10 ringgit. So Isabel, can you I also not sure. So Isabel, can you tell us how much does it cost from KK to Tenem?
KK to Tenem is about 7 ringgit and 55 cents. Yeah,
7 ringgit
seven
55.
ringgit and 55 cents.
Florence,
Almost there.
you almost there, okay?
Yeah.
Florence, you're almost there. No kidding. It's only 7
No.
ringgit and 55 cents.
Yeah.
Uh
And,
how
and
many
to Papa,
kilometers
it's about 155 kilometers,
from
roughly about
here to
155
from Tanjung Aru
to Tenem.
to
Yeah.
Tenem? 155
Yeah, roughly
kilometers.
kilometers.
It's
Yeah.
7 ringgit and 55 cents.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. And then from Tanjung Aru to Papar is one
Uh,
ringgit and 85 cents
1
per
ringgit 85 cents.
85 cents. Yeah, per way. Yeah.
Wow,
So
that
this
is
is
for okay, audience, if you guys uh after this MCO thing, you guys want to experience the train, okay?
an explore.
yeah, so you can go and buy your ticket from this Tanjung Aru train station, okay? Tanjung Aru train station, and bring your kids at least holiday lah, you know. You go papar, go makan, you know. If you want to go water
That's right.
rafting, can take until Tenem.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
So,
Yeah.
so
This
Arif, our audience, it says that use train cheaper than car.
absolutely, absolutely. Use train cheaper than car. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
For this, for the railway, actually last year they actually
Uh,
transported 495,000 passengers estimated, and then they made
mm.
about 6,170 trips. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
it is a well um, travel used, yeah, used mode of transport, I should say. Yeah, used mode of transport.
Especially when the outskirts want to connect to the city lah, you know,
That's
can
right.
come
That's
down
right.
like that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all pure connectivity. Yeah, we are
yeah.
so lucky to have it as well. Yeah,
Yes, yes,
and
yes.
then yeah, and then for future plan as well. This
Mm,
is future plan is part of the plan that they want
mm.
to extend the railway to Kudat and to Sandakan. So
Oh, it makes
this
sense. It makes sense to have a train station as big as this because when the railway or when you connect outskirts, so which means that you have more population coming in. That's why
that's
you
right.
must have
Yeah,
a
a
yeah, it's a
bigger
big
station to
bigger
accommodate.
station.
Yeah,
Correct,
that's
correct,
right.
correct.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I
Yeah.
hope I hope we can future witness the the train going up north, okay? Because we also want to, as what Arif said, use train cheaper than car, true or not?
Yes.
Right? And then okay,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Mm,
as I know that Sutra Harbor
mm.
also have leisure train like that. Okay. So where do they station their trains?
It's actually stationed in Tanjung Aru. Okay, this is what the train had. Yeah, it's
Mm,
exactly
mm,
the same as the Vulcan, which was
mm,
in 1830. Okay,
mm,
so this is the actual Vulcan itself. So they actually
mm,
preserved it, and then they actually use it. Now they actually use it for a tourism purpose. So they would
mm,
have a schedule, and then they will bring it back in time to the colonial time. So the
mm,
staff will dress in colonial costume, colonial uniform, and you will have your lunch in a tiffin box. And then they
mm,
would have five carriages, about 80 people can sit, about 80 people, and they will travel from Tanjung Aru all the way to Papa all the way back. So you
mm,
are actually going back to history in the British, during the colonial time, and experience the Jesuitian time.
yeah.
Um,
Especially those tourists want to experience this. This is, I think, in the world, not many, I think, have
no,
this kind
not me.
of, yeah,
That's
maybe
right.
if they do have, probably it costs a lot, maybe it costs a lot,
Yes,
yeah,
I think in
costs a lot.
Malaysia as well. In Malaysia, this
Could be.
particular, it will be very unique, and there will
Mm,
be one and only as well. Yeah,
mm.
one
So
and
it is
only as well.
stationed at airport lah.
That's right. It is
Mm,
actually stationed where I mark in
mm,
the red color. As you can see, the whole area is about 60 acres, right? 60
mm,
acres, and then it is just nestled in the middle of the airport. So we are connectivity. The meaning of airport is connecting people by air, by land, and
mm,
by railway. That's why
mm,
it's airport, air. And it's
mm,
so close to the airport. Yeah, so
mm,
close to the airport, about 2 kilometers away,
mm,
and about 5 kilometers away to the city. So
mm, mm.
connectivity is the main game here. Yeah,
So
connecting
Isabel,
by. Mm,
is there any other development in KK, okay, has train station attached?
no, this is the
Mm,
one and only development that has a train station within their development. It's part of it.
mm,
So
mm,
it is something like a landmark. Yeah, it's
mm,
like a
mm, mm,
landmark that
mm,
there's no other place have it but in
mm,
airport. In airport would
mm,
have one. So this is why it's
mm,
so interesting about this particular train, how it
mm,
connected to being, the history of it is connected, and then now it become modern. Yeah, so that
mm.
is the connectivity of it. Yeah.
So, audience, if you want to hear more from Isabel, okay, if you want to hear more from Isabel, give her 888, a lot of eight, okay, to motivate her to continue to give us a very informative information here. Okay, give her a lot of aid, and then please tag minimum 3%. The most tag will receive a mystery gift from our office. Wow, a lot of people here are giving you a lot of aid. Okay, they like your show here. They like your sharing here. They like your
Thank you.
sharing. A lot
Thank
of people here are
you.
giving aid. My next question to you. Just now
Mm,
you mentioned from here to airport probably it's just 2 km like that away. So
yes.
what is your point of view? Will if it's so near, do, do you think that it will increase the footfall? Not
Yes.
all will increase, do you think that this one will increase the footfall?
Definitely. I've because if you can see the connectivity here, we are so close to the rest of the Asian countries, like to Guangzhou, Hong Kong, Taipei, even to South Korea and to Japan. So connectivity is there. Yeah, in terms of air connectivity, it's only about 2 hours to 4 hours, maximum about 6 hours in terms of flying in time. So airport itself is actually the gateway, yeah, the gateway for the tourists and for
Mm,
business traveler as well. So
mm,
it's a place for them to actually either station in. If the hotel is up, it'll be a place for them to station in, or else it'll be just a transit point for them. And you
mm,
can see that if there's when the airport is open up,
mm,
so you'll be able to see that there'll be more footfall going into the airport. If all the residentials, all the development is up and running, that is
mm.
where the footfall comes in as well, with the
So
tourists together. Yeah.
yeah, so
And if you
international KK International Airport.
yes,
So
which is
KK
the second
International.
busiest airport as well.
So
It's the
KK,
second
yeah,
busiest airport in
airport
Malaysia.
in Malaysia. So KK
Mm,
International Airport, those that direct flight to, it's mostly, I think all the big city are direct flight, like
most of it.
Manila, Hong
Yes.
Kong, Taipei. All these are. ex- I've been most of that city. Most of
Mm,
them are direct flight. Yeah,
yeah.
most
You
of
can
them
imagine.
direct flight.
Yeah.
Mm,
Imagine if you're a business traveler, you want to come
mm,
down to KK to have a meeting,
mm.
and
Yeah,
then you're
remember.
staying in
Yeah.
Hong Kong or you're staying in
Mm,
Manila. It
mm,
takes you less than 3 hours for you to arrive. Yeah,
mm,
for you to
mm,
get to
mm.
KK itself.
So just
So
now, yeah.
yeah.
So just now you mentioned about business
Mm,
traveler.
mm,
Business traveler in KK City. We are not KL, but
mm.
what motivates them to come to KK?
Actually, what motivates them is the whole Sabah. Okay,
Mm,
I'm talking about the four pillars of Sabah, right? The
mm,
pillars
mm,
are oil and gas,
mm,
tourism, palm oil, and also the
mm,
infrastructure.
mm,
Yeah.
mm,
So for oil and gas, Sabah contribute the biggest of oil and gas output in the whole Malaysia. Yeah, 12% of it is from the National Gas Reserve, and 25% of it is from the National Oil Reserve. Yeah, from the down south of Sabah, which is the Kimanis and the Sipitang, that is where you get the Kimanis plant and then the Sogit plant as well. And then
mm,
from there, in comparing to the other states of Malaysia, Sabah has the largest output, offshore. And then we have
mm.
the and then we have more offshore than anywhere else, which mean that we have a lot of untapped resources out there as well.
Yes, agree.
So that is why it's one of the biggest pillar. Yeah, one of the
Mm,
biggest pillar of Sabah. The other pillar is palm oil or oil palm.
mm,
The whole plantation of Sabah plantation is about 700 more than 700,000 hectares, whereby the whole Malaysia is 3.31 hectares. So
mm,
about 25 to 28% of it, the land, the production is actually from Sabah. Yeah.
mm,
And then Sabah land, the agriculture land actually produces the highest yield of the crude oil as well. Yeah.
mm,
So
mm,
that is why this is one of the other pillar. Yeah.
mm, 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 mm,
And then you might ask why infrastructure is the other pillar. The infrastructure of Pan Borneo Highway. We are actually focusing on Pan Borneo Highway. Pan Borneo Highway, the whole project creates 400,000 jobs,
mm,
400,000 jobs, and then federal fund actually pumped in for this particular infrastructure is about 29 billion. Yeah.
mm,
Out of it, the Sabah portion is about 13 billion. The 2,325 kilometers is actually from Tawau all the way to Kuching. Yeah,
mm,
all the
mm,
way to Kuching. This is the whole Pan-Borneo Highway. It's all about connectivity as well. Yeah,
mm,
connectivity, and easy for people to have the access and to trade,
mm.
and to have a
The
smoother
logistic lah, the logistic lah, the
logistic
logistic.
side. That's right,
Right.
the
Mm,
logistic side. And then
mm,
fun facts. I'll give you a fun facts, a bonus
mm.
fun fact. Yeah,
Okay.
Jakarta will be shifting. You heard the
The
news that
city.
Jakarta will
Yeah,
be
yeah.
shifting their capital either to
Mm,
Samarinda or to
mm,
Balikpapan.
mm,
Yeah,
mm,
this
mm,
will benefit. We foresee that this will benefit the growth for Sabah and Sarawak as well. Yeah,
mm, mm, mm,
because of
mm.
their of the shifting of the capital.
Yeah,
So Jakarta, there's a lot of potential growth. Yeah, a
yeah.
lot of potential growth. The
So our
last pillar,
the next city of the big city from Indonesia like this, so it's
yes,
gonna be near to us lah, near to Borneo, and
that's right,
yeah. So
that's right.
there's a fall lah, there's a benefit to us lah. They will definitely
Yes,
benefit to us lah.
yes, absolutely benefit.
So just now you mentioned about oil and gas, you mentioned about palm
Mm,
oil, then you mentioned
mm,
about federal money pumping in. These are
yes.
the last one, the last pillars was
The
tourism.
last pillars will be tourism.
Uh,
Yeah, tourism. Of course, pre-COVID time, we can't measure what is the COVID time because everybody shut down, right? So that's why
mm,
we measure via pre-COVID time. Yeah,
mm,
pre-COVID time. Yeah, in 2019 is actually
mm,
4.19 million arrivals to Sabah, whereas the
mm,
whole Malaysia is 26.1 million. So it's
mm,
about
mm,
15% of the tourist arrival,
mm,
I should not say tourist arrival, of all the arrival is about 15% of it. Yeah.
mm,
And it
mm,
actually generated, estimated revenue generated from all this arrival is about 9 billion. Yeah, 9
mm,
billion ringgit.
mm,
Yeah.
mm,
One of our biggest attraction in Sabah is actually our UNESCO site, which is the Mount Kinabalu and also
mm,
Sipadan. And Sipadan
mm.
is voted as the top dive site in the world. Yeah,
I like
top dive
Sipadan.
site. Yeah, you've been
Yeah.
to Sipadan, right, Philo?
Yes, yes. Sipadan,
Mm.
Mabul, all those. The it's beautiful lah, beautiful lah. There. So who in the audience here have climbed Mount Kinabalu? Give me
Me,
one. Okay,
me,
Isabel. How about the others in the audience here? Climb Mount Kinabalu before. Give one. Give one. What? Any response? I think a lot of people probably haven't climbed Mount Kinabalu yet.
we have to try. We have to give it a go.
Oh, Faye climbed before. Okay. Angela Philip climbed before.
Yeah.
Florence, have you climbed before? Okay. Mike, okay. Benjamin, do you think, okay, those at which is PropNexian here, do you think we should organize to climb Mount Kinabalu? Who wants to join? Okay. So, Isabel, okay.
Yes.
Uh, yeah, wow. Arif also climbed before. Isabel, very interesting, okay, facts that you gave to
Mm,
us. So,
mm.
overall, if I, okay, do you have anything to share about, to see overall about Sabah,
I
the
will show
layout
you
about
a video.
uh,
Yeah, I will show you a video about KK. This is actually a drone video about KK, so that you will get a clearer picture of what KK is all about and where is the
mm,
location of aeroport as well. Huh?
mm.
So, can you see? Are
Yes,
you
yes,
able to see? Great,
yes, yes.
great.
Mm,
Yeah. As you can see, this is actually KK, Kota Kinabalu, capital state. And then the island across is actually the National Park Island. There are the Manukan Island. There are the Pulau Sapi and all that will be over to the other side. Yeah, Manukan and all
Beau-
that. Yeah.
beautiful.
So these are the
Miss
National Park Island. The
Miss
whole
going to
KK
the
is,
island.
yeah, it's only about 20 minutes maximum to go to the island from the mainland. As you
Mm,
can see, KK itself is very linear. Yeah, very
mm,
linear. And then we all
mm,
surround, all these are South China Sea. South China Sea. And then
mm.
this area is
Signal Hill.
Signal Hill, the
Mm,
highest point in KK. And this
mm,
is the Istana. Yeah, that is
mm,
where
mm.
our um, ruler is actually
TYT.
staying
Yeah.
there. Yeah, the
Mm,
TYT is actually staying there. So this is the city itself. Yeah,
mm,
the city itself, as I said, a lot of greeneries. And then by the South China Sea as well, we have Sutra Harbor. This is the Sutra Harbor, the Banyan. Yeah.
mm.
And then this one is the in progress construction of Coral Bay under
Okay.
Sutra
Wow.
Harbor. Yeah. It's a luxury condominium. And then
Condo
here,
overlooking the sea.
absolutely. And here, the Glen Eagles. These are
Mm,
the Sutra Harbor Resort. Yeah.
mm,
And then
mm,
you have the berthing here as well, the
mm.
yacht berthing. And then you have the golf course.
28. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all covered by residentials and of course commercial property as well. Over
Mm,
this side will be the Shangri-La Tanjung Aru. This is where I
mm,
start my career in the hotel line. So
mm,
passionate about it.
mm,
Yeah. And then from here, it's, as I said, it's quite close. Yeah, that's why I say KK is such a linear city.
mm,
Let me Now we are at the runway at the airport. Let me stop here for a minute. Yeah. This is actually aeroport.
mm,
This side
mm,
is
mm,
actually aeroport and this is the
mm.
runway. That is why
Okay.
we say it's only 2 kilometers away. Yeah. And
Mm,
then it's
mm,
not
mm,
far to the city.
mm. Very unique.
Connectivity. Yeah.
Mm, mm,
This is how close it is, huh?
mm, mm. Yes, yes. To the
Let me
city
finish.
also near. Okay. To the airport also near.
Yes.
So
And
so easy in terms of connectivity.
that's right. And aeroport, behind aeroport is all greenery. Yeah, it's all greenery,
Residential. Residential.
residentials,
Mm,
commercial, and
commercials.
this is the overview about
Mm.
KK. Yeah,
When you
overview.
land KK, when you land KK overseas, wow, you can see the blue sea
Blue
already.
sea, the sea. You will be seeing the sea before anything else. You'll
Yeah,
be seeing the corals before anyone else. You'll be seeing the island before anybody else does.
yeah. So
Yeah,
Amy said, beautiful Sabah.
yeah.
Andrea said, wow.
It is actually
Florence said,
beautiful.
proud to be Sabahan. KKN, we call it
Yes.
KKN.
It gives you a different perspective as well with this video. It gives you a different perspective and then a bird's
uh,
eye view about KK. Yeah, about
Look
KK.
at it. So
Yeah.
beyond the aeroport, mostly are residential lah. So you can see
Residentials,
there's
yeah.
landed, yeah,
Landed condominiums, mostly is
landed,
those, yeah.
mostly landed, and few condominiums are there.
That's right.
Very nice
Yeah.
video. Very nice video.
Yeah.
I like it. Mm. So
So
what airport can offer? What airport
okay.
can offer? Yeah.
So aeroport itself, as I mentioned, is 60 acres, right?
Mm,
There are four key points is integration, placemaking, accessibility, and sustainability. So
mm,
currently with this 60 acres, as I mentioned, the railway is here, connecting the people, the infrastructure is already there. And then the first phase here, the first phase here is the commercial units here. Commercial
mm,
retail office is
mm,
about 200 over units. And
mm,
then it's already occupied. Yeah,
mm,
done, completed, occupied. Sovo here also is completed, done, and occupied. And then this is the next one is already completed, OC to be obtained, and then the hotel is in progress. The rest
mm.
of it will be upcoming future plan, future development as well. These are all residentials. They're
So
all linked.
residential, looking at about 1,000 over units.
Thousand over
Here.
units, yeah, thousand over
Mm,
units. Here is the shopping mall. As I mentioned, here is
mm,
the shopping mall. So
mm,
everybody is linked by a bridge, yeah, linked by
mm,
a bridge or by road. It's all
mm,
road accessibility, all,
mm,
walking, everything is all walking distance, yeah.
mm.
So
Also, there's a link bridge from the face in the middle, the
correct, yeah.
residential face in the
I will
middle,
show you a
connect
bit.
to the train station, like that.
Yes,
Mm,
I'll
mm,
show.
mm,
So this is another site. This is the artist impression of the site, and then
mm,
it's almost the same. Yeah, it's almost the same with these two that is up and running. Yeah, up and running as well.
mm,
Yeah,
mm,
this is
mm,
the flyovers. In
mm,
regards to the flyovers as well, there are
mm,
actually two types. There's one that's coming down from the airport. The other one is just going out to the city. So
mm,
it costs about 40 million to build it, and in future they are talking about SkyTrain and LRT. So this
mm,
is something, in comparison to KL Central.
mm,
KL Central, where
mm,
everything is there. You get the
mm,
train, you get the buses, you don't get the buses and the train, and then you can
mm,
transport everybody out. Yeah,
mm,
they estimated they would like to build the sky train that connects from KK itself or from Tanjung Aru all the way to One Borneo, which is to the other side of the city. The
mm,
reason that they want to do this is because to lessen the carbon footprint, so good for the environment, and
mm,
then also it lessen the traffic congestion.
mm,
Yeah, that is
mm,
another factor, and then
mm,
also to save money. Yeah, save money and time for consumer. Yeah,
mm,
so it is a all of it is actually connected by the bridge, and it's all walking distance. Yeah, from
mm,
the
mm,
railway line that we saw before to
mm,
the future development of the SkyTrain and the LRT.
Looking
Yeah,
forward when it complete, nah? All this is so
that's
easy
right.
access in and out like that,
Yeah,
right?
let me
Mm,
let me show you the completed projects. Let me quickly
mm,
show you the completed projects as well. So this is the
okay.
completed projects,
Mm,
completed office,
mm,
which, as I mentioned, is already occupied. Yeah,
mm,
this is the phase 2A, the retail office, and
mm.
this is the silver exchange office, silver exchange, which is completed and occupied as well. Yeah,
They use it
and then
mostly for Airbnb now.
that's right, mostly
Mm,
Airbnb, and then the park is already completed, waiting to obtain the OC.
mm.
Yeah. And then this is, as I said, the outer view of it. And this is the actual structure of it. So 4 story of offices, 4 story of retail, and then it's connected by link bridge. So 88 units of the retail, 88 units of these to the offices. Yeah.
The design, it's the only one in KK have designed like this, right?
That's right. The only
Mm,
one whereby you can actually use the podium to link to the other side of the building without even need to walk out from the building. Yeah, in
mm,
a way. Yeah, in a
mm,
way.
mm,
Yeah,
mm. Very convenient. Very
absolutely
convenient.
convenient. Absolutely
Mm,
convenient. And then the size of the unit is not that is quite reasonable as well. So
mm.
this is actually the podium, what you're going to look like, and then this is the actual one. Yeah, the actual podium that you can see. Yeah,
Mm,
and then this is the link bridge to link
mm,
from one building to another building.
mm.
And this is the
The view.
multi-million view from the eighth floor. You can
Oh, the
see the
office eighth floor.
horizon.
Oh, I can
Yes,
see the
office
island.
on the eighth floor. You can see the island. You can see the sunset. You can actually. There's no obstruction in front because
Mm,
there's actually no obstruction at all.
mm.
Yeah.
So Isabel, just
Mm,
now, oh, we have spent almost 50 minutes here, 48 minutes. So just now
yes.
you show us the nostalgic picture of the North Borneo Railway,
Mm,
the four pillars, and also
yes.
airport. Okay.
Yes.
Can you summarize what is your take from this sharing?
So, for my take of this sharing is, I believe if the developer and the government bodies that actually going to preserve this North Borneo Railway,
Mm,
it will add value to the landmark. Yeah,
mm,
it will add value to the landmark of aeroport. It will create a story, and then it will be very prominent as well to the whole
mm,
development. Yeah,
mm, mm,
and as I said, it's one and only in KK. So it will be, if everything fall in place and everybody preserve the history of the North Borneo Railway, it will actually gives a better value, a value added value to the property, to the development, besides
mm,
the infrastructure, the connectivity, besides the gateways, besides the location, besides the integrated development. It actually, the history of the North Borneo Railway is going to put a mark on aeroport.
mm,
Yeah,
mm,
that
mm,
is my whole
mm,
take of the why we want to connect the railway to the airport as well. Yeah,
mm. So preserve the history,
that's
and
right.
and even though they have modern train station, and
Yeah,
it gives a landmark line. So you say give a
that's right.
landmark
It's
and
it's
another.
just yeah, it's just like the landmark in London, St Pancras,
Mm,
or the Grand Central Station in New
mm,
York. It
mm,
is
mm,
actually somewhere that they can actually relate to, and then
mm,
it's a symbol that they can KK has. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
symbolic thing as well because of the
I like.
heritage. Yeah,
I like it. I like
yeah,
it. So,
yeah.
audience, Isabel has shared with us the nostalgic video and the story of the North Borneo Railway, and also the pillars. Okay, the pillars, and also aeroport. So,
Mm.
before any more slides that you want to share with us here, or this is a summary. This is your summary,
This is
right?
summary, yeah,
Yeah.
and then my takes, yeah.
Okay. So audience, give Isabel 888. Okay. If you enjoy, okay, if you learn something from here, give her a lot of eight. Okay. She need a lot of motivation. Okay. Because this is not just the one and only. I think Isabel's gonna share. Okay, if you give her a lot of aid, she will continue. Okay, she will continue to probably do more sharing here and do a lot of research and then share with us. Okay, share with us about probably anything that she researched lah on in terms that property related lah. Okay, so wow. Okay, Andrea give a lot of
That's
aid.
right.
Benjamin give a lot of aid. Don't forget
Thank
before we
you, thank
end this.
you.
Yeah, thank you, Isabel, for sharing. And then for audience, okay, don't forget to tag as many people as you can before we end this show. Okay, before we end this show, and then our administrator will contact you. So, Isabel, thank you
Yes,
again. Now then,
thank you for having me.
now then I have a big picture of why you select this topic. Okay, how to
Yeah.
identify a sizable and strategic landmark project in Sabah. So hopefully hopefully the North Borneo Railway and also aeroport will preserve the historical, okay, to at least our next generation can actually see
Yes.
the, okay, if you don't show us, probably the next one if you don't show us today's video, right, I think a lot of us
Mm.
also probably
You forget about it. Yeah.
don't remember. Yeah, don't
That's right.
remember. Yeah,
That's
don't
right.
remember.
Yeah.
So okay, thank you, Isabel, for your sharing, and thank you for preparing all this. I really appreciate it. Okay, really appreciate it.
Thank
So
you for having
Florence,
me.
yeah, Florence, wonderful sharing. I learned a lot, gain more knowledge, especially the history. Okay.
I am happy. I am
Okay.
happy.
Yeah. So thank you very much for your sharing today, Isabel. Okay.
Thank
Chayo, chayo.
you. Thank
For
you for having
if you
me.
have any more interesting topic, please, okay, please do share with
Sure.
us. Okay, please do share with us, because
Absolutely.
we need more people like you here to share. Okay, so audience and those that which is here, like Florence or Sarah or Andrea here, can uh gain from whatever you're sharing. Thank you, Isabel,
Will
again
do.
for
My
your
pleasure.
sharing. Yeah,
Thank you.
so
Thank you. Thank you,
audience,
audience. I
thank
shall
you,
see you
audience, for
soon.
so thank you, audience, for being with us, okay, for at least 55 minutes, and hope to see you again
Yes.
soon. All right.
See
Bye
you. Thank
bye.
you. Bye.